Good morning, folks. Welcome to another episode of On the Court Prefers Coffee. My name is David George Smith. Hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's having a good Thursday. I'm just going to jump right into it. You're probably having a better Thursday than Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier at this point in time. Just broke it about an hour ago. Portland Trailblazers coach Chauncey Billups charged in illegal poker operation tied to mafia. Wow. And supposedly Terry Rozier was involved in it, but yeah, Terry Rozier, Damon Jones was also in it. It was a separate but related illegal gambling case. It's turning professional basketball into a criminal gambling operation by using inside information to place unlawful wagers. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Um, that's insane. That's just insane. I mean, last year you had Jonte Porter who pleaded guilty and received a lifetime ban for gambling. It's just, that's crazy, especially when the season just started. Jeez. Jeez Louise. You know, that's this whole situation was a gamble in itself, I guess. They're arrested in Florida. Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups were arrested in Florida as part of a gambling investigation. Damon Jones also arrested. Just a crazy situation. I guess you'll hear more about it once time goes on, as the situation develops. Literally broke in an hour just this morning, an hour ago. That's wow, crazy. Yeah, I guess if you're gonna gamble, do it legally, folks. Do it legally. That would be my advice. That we, um, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. This is I can't really give a basketball take on this. I mean, Chauncey Billups is what, in his 5th year as a coach. I just said he was a great coach yesterday, actually, and somebody said that Portland was somebody had a take that Portland was going to be the 6th seed, and I think I think Chauncey Billups is probably going to lose his job. Maybe, I don't know. Let me know what you think. But it's just crazy. Crazy. I don't really have a take to give outside of basketball. I mean, it's going to affect the Trailblazers. They don't have a head coach now because their head coach is in jail. And Terry Rozier, I don't even think he debuted yesterday because he was sitting out for a hamstring injury, I believe. So, just a crazy situation. Let's talk more basketball. Jeez, what a crazy situation. I want to talk more basketball and not illegal gambling. If you're going to gamble, do it legally. But if you're going to play basketball, you got to do it like VJ Edgecombe last night against the Celtics. How about those Sixers, huh? How about those Sixers? Oh my goodness. Embiid on minutes restriction in hostile territory in Boston, didn't really show up. He was on the minute restriction, only got 20 minutes. But then you had our third overall pick from Baylor, VJ Edgecombe, dropping 34, giving you 7 rebounds. And then to add cream to the crop, to add icing on the cake, Tyrese Maxey, 40 points, 6 assists. I don't remember how many threes he had. He shot 54% from the field. When he goes 7 threes. 7 for 9 from three. Fantastic. Beautiful from the Sixers. Just a beautiful showing from the 76ers. Coming back from a 13-point deficit. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Kelly Oubre, honestly, it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but if you watch the game, I mean, he was clamping guys up. He was killing it on the defensive end last night. Just an amazing, amazing showing from the 76ers. How about those Celtics, huh? How about those Celtics? Wasn't enough. Jaylen Brown, 25 points. Derek White, 25 points. Wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. I do like this Neemias Queta guy that they got. He's a sharp player. Tough. Got a lot of grit and grind. I like him. I like him. I like him a lot. I think he's a good piece for Boston. I think he's a good replacement for Al Horford. Yeah. I just don't know much about him. I don't know enough about him to give you an opinion. But I'm sure Celtics fans do. But great player. Great player. He was showing. You gotta watch out for him. When I was watching him last night, I was like, hey, you gotta watch out for this guy. This guy's gonna give you a problem. Maybe this is the year he breaks out. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about VJ Edgecombe. Historic night, most points in a rookie debut, Sixers history. Allen Iverson held the record with 30. Now that belongs to VJ Edgecombe with 34. So congrats to VJ Edgecombe. I'm very excited, especially. I mean, this is absolute bias. I am a Sixers fan. I can't wait to watch what more we're gonna do. Can't wait to watch Embiid get over 20 minutes to get off the minute restriction. I don't know why he was. Rivalry game. First game of the season. Why not just play him? But I digress. Getting some more of the headlines today. I didn't watch too many of the games. Clippers got blown out. I did see that. I think the Clippers are fraudulent. Everybody knows that at this point. Jazz beat them 129 to 108. Yeah, I just don't think the Clippers are serious. They don't even know how to pay their players. First of all, it's the unction. Just not. I can't see them going anywhere. I haven't seen them going anywhere. Even since they signed Kawhi, which is 5 years ago, which is insane. I just don't think they're going to do anything. If you know me, you know how I feel about James Harden. I think he's the most fraudulent, most overrated player in the NBA, in NBA history. So, I think you see that every year, but people just are oblivious to it for some reason. So, I did watch a little bit of the Spurs and Mavericks. Looks like Victor Wembanyama completely overshadowed Cooper Flag's debut. Cooper had 10 points, 10 rebounds. Meanwhile, Wemby had 40 points, 15 rebounds. Just a monstrous performance. Insane. I think the Spurs are going to make a lot of noise this year. I think this is the year that they're fine. I think they have a very good shot to make the playoffs, even in the stacked West. So, very excited to see them. Cooper Flag, 10 points, 10 rebounds, 30% from the field. He's a rookie. What are you going to do? First overall pick, went 4 for 13. Only 1 3. Not very aggressive. Not very aggressive. Be interesting to see. The next Mavericks game is... I'm not surprised that Wemby would put up 40 points and 15 rebounds. That's just what he does. I don't know why everyone's shocked about that. Tomorrow they play the Wizards in Dallas, so that'll be a good bounce back game for Cooper. They have a decent home stretch as well. Um, Sunday they play the Raptors, and then next week they're home until Wednesday, and then they have 2 travel days. So I think Cooper Flag gets a nice little cushion there, which would be nice. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Obviously, I know Victor Wembanyama is going to give you 40 points and 15 rebounds. Not every night. He's not going to give you 40 points every night. Or, although, who knows? I mean, he's an alien at this point. I mean, he's just phenomenal. And, I mean, everybody kind of knew that going into watching him in France in his first year, second year. Well, minus the injuries, but I think everybody knew that he was going to be the next big thing. So let me know what you think. That's gonna wrap it up for this episode. Got a couple games tonight, I believe. Let's take a look real quick. Today's the Thunder and Pacers, so you get a nice little finals rematch. So that'll be interesting to see. And then you got the Nuggets and Warriors at 10. That'll be a good game. That will be a good game. Thunder will probably take that one. I don't know what the odds are. I'll look them up. Thunder are 8.5 favorites. Yeah, so that doesn't really surprise me. Most likely the Thunder will probably win that one. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the Thunder. They could easily go back and win it this year again. So see what happens tonight. I'll let you know what happens, or I'll let you know my thoughts after the fact tomorrow morning. And that'll be it. Make sure to support the show on Patreon. Put the link in that description. Follow me on Instagram, everywhere. You can get the podcast everywhere you get your podcast. We also do Floridians. Luke, shout out to Luke. Philly Sports Podcast and Teed Up with Justin and David. You can get those anywhere you get your podcasts. Just going to wrap it up for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope everyone has a great day. And thank you. Bye-bye.